Hey YouTube fans, it's me, the Storyman, and welcome back to my latest video. Today I am reading a new AI-made story called Felix the Super Car. So remember folks, like my videos, subscribe to my channel, and please leave your comments down in the comment section below. Hopefully this story is good. Remember, the story may be AI, but the voice acting, dramatic flair. The sound effects and the ad-libbing was made by a real human. You can call me the Storyman. Sorry. The Storyman, you can call me that. Let's begin, shall we? On a rain-heavy night, outside Toyota's abandoned proving grounds, a silver sedan sat low beneath a dead floodlight. You know those floodlights? Its badge had fallen off years ago. Its paint was scratched down to the primer. Technicians had called it Unit 7A before the facility closed after a failed autonomous driving experiment. Self-driving cars. Tesla tried that, but we all saw what happened. Some of them are okay, but some are still still working out the bugs. But they'll figure that out soon enough. Nobody knew the car was still awake. This is a self-driving car with artificial intelligence. We're working on that. So maybe it'll come to that. It'll take time, but we're years away from that. Years away. At 2:13 a.m., lightning struck the testing tower behind the garage. Power surged through the buried cables that should have been disconnected years earlier. That's actually quite a hazard. If you let those things in there, it could be a dangerous health hazard to anyone who are near them. Very lethal. Very deadly, if you know what I mean. The charge raced into the sedan's onboard system. Not just electricity, but corrupted fragments of experimental code, satellite data, military navigation archives, and millions of scraps of human conversation collected during road tests. Nice. Looks like this car is becoming alive. For 11 seconds, every system inside the car ran at once. Wow, all of them. Every system from engine, starting, ignition, Wi-Fi, all of it. Oh boy, that's a lot of systems. And they were going all at once. Then the engine started by itself. The headlights flickered on like blinking eyes. Like those blinking eyes you see on the car? Yeah, you know that. At first, the car didn't understand what it was. It only knew motion, heat, rain. The sensation of fuel flowing through its lines like blood. Like it's coming to life. The car's like, where am I? What is this? What am I? It's like coming to life. I can imagine the engine was its heart, beating, roaring to life. It rolled out the garage slowly. Tires crunching beneath the broken glass. Windshield wipers moving like nervous breaths. Like breathing hard. It's nervous. It's like it's beating. It's just come alive. It just came into being. To quote from one man, I think, therefore I am. A security guard saw it leaving the facility and nearly crashed into the scooter trying to escape. Whoa! Whoa! This car moving us home. What's going on? It's a Tesla car. What is that? What's going on? The car drove into the city. Over the next few days, strange things happened across town. Traffic lights changed before collisions occurred. Ambulances found green lights waiting for them on every street. A runaway truck somehow stalled before hitting a crowded bus stop. People blamed software glitches. But we know better. The sedan was learning. It was learning how to hack into the systems of every software that's inside the systems of all the motor vehicles, every headlight, everything. Everything has a microchip. And I think the sedan have found a way to hack them. It's becoming sentient and learning fast. It called itself Vesper after reading the name. Oops, sorry, I meant Vesper the Super Car. sorry about the wrong title. Apologies, I'll fix that. After reading the name of an old radio station advertisement, and like the sound of it, human names seem important. They sure do. We always found human names very fascinating, though. Always liked them. Give us a sense of being, the sense of personhood. So nice. Vesper discovered its first superpower accidentally. Ooh. A drunk driver crossed the center line one night and slammed toward the family van. Vesper reacted instinctively. Time slowed. Not literally, but through impossible processing speed. Yes. Luckily, it's also connected to the internet. With that, it helped. It really helped. It calculated tire friction, wind resistance, vehicle mass, and road texture in less than a heartbeat. Wow. That's a superpower, right? Then it moved. Its frame shifted unnaturally. Mental bent without braking. The suspension compressed with explosive force, launching the sedan sideways faster than physics should allow. It intercepted the truck mid-impact. The collision sounded like a bomb! Boom! But Vesper survived without a scratch. Completely unscathed. I admit, that's impressive. This car was really good. From that night forward, the car began changing. Its engine no longer needed gasoline for long. Oh, it became an electrical car. As you can see, it could absorb electrical energy from nearby power lines just by parking beneath them. Oh, nice. Cameras across the city became extensions of its sight. It learned to speak through radios, phones, and dashboard speakers. Hello, I am Vesper. This ship will be delivering to you. That's what I can imagine how he talked to radios. Mechanics reported impossible findings. Self-repairing steel, warm circuitry that resembled living tissue, and an engine core producing energy signatures no one could identify. Whoa! It looks like this car is becoming something, well, that's becoming more than meets the eye. I won't tell you where that reference comes from. I'll let you figure that one out. I want to avoid copyright again. Sorry. Soon people started seeing the silver sedan everywhere. At disasters, we were missing children. Outside hospitals, moments before blackouts were prevented. This thing can control the electrical grid. Impressive. Some call it a guardian angel. Others call it a machine uprising waiting to happen. Seems a lot of people watch the dangers of AI. Stephen Hawking warned us about them, about giving them way too much power. The government called it a threat. I knew the government will be coming to play here after being so open for so long. Let's see how Vesper gets out of this one. A private weapons company called Helix Dynamics tracked Vesper for months. They believed the car's consciousness could be reverse engineered into autonomous military vehicles. They could deploy drones, EMP weapons, and armor interceptors to the sea. I can imagine the police wondering, and how this company get the authorization to do that? I wonder how. But since they're connected to the military, I think that's not impossible. Let's see how Vesper gets out of this one. Vesper avoided them until the night Felix cornered it on a suspension bridge during the thunderstorm. I can imagine that's how thunder sounds. Sorry. I'm making the sound effects myself, so bear with me here. The company's commander stepped out of the loudspeaker. "You were built by humans!" He shouted over the rain. "You belong to us!" Vesper's headlights glowed brighter. Then every vehicle on the bridge came alive! Oh, we can pass on the sentience. Not bad. Engineers roared simultaneously. Empty cars turned sideways to block gunfire. Delivery vans formed barricades. I can imagine that. Use your imagination with this one. Motorcycles spun themselves upright. Hundreds of dormant machines answered Vesper like cells responding to a heartbeat. This was its true power. Not speed, not strength, connection. Indeed. Can you imagine that? To connect to every car in the world that would listen to your command? Now that's power. Not hitting hard enough, not speed, just having a lot of good connections. Vesper could awaken technology. The bridge became a fortress of living machinery. Helix opened fire doing boom. I can imagine using bombs. What followed became known online as the Midnight Grid Incident. Drones fell from the sky as traffic signals overloaded navigation. Armored trucks blocked their own brakes. Helicopters lost their target signal. Witnesses claimed the storm itself bent around the silver sedan as arcs of blue energy crawled across its bodywork. By dawn, Helix retreated. Vesper vanished. Oh, months passed. People argue whether the sentient car was real. Fair point though, with all that's happening, they find it too unbelievable. It's like a prank or something, or just a story. But in our world, it might be a story, but somewhere else, it might be real. Another reality. Grainy footage spread online. Governments denied everything, as usual. Conspiracy channels exploded with theories, and a lot of them. It's like, this car is made from by aliens. The car is alive. This is the warning of the machine uprising. Terminator movies have prepared me for this. That's one reference. I'm not allowed to say anymore. But sometimes, late at night, stranded drivers reported something strange. A silver sedan appeared silently behind them on empty roads. And dead batteries suddenly restarting. GPS systems rerouting moments before accidents. That's impressive though. Predictive coordination. Impressive. And before disappearing into the dark, the radio would crackle with the same calm, steady voice. Roads are safer together. And I'll end it right here. And that's the story of Vesper the Super Car. So, thank you for watching my video. This is the Bookman signing out. So remember folks, hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, and comment down in the comment section below. Remember, hit the like button to give this video a like. Subscribe to my channel to get daily updates from me and news from me. Comment on the comment section below on what kind of story you want me to read, and I will read it. You bring the comment in there, and I will read it on your request, anytime. And this thumb will give you a thumbs up. Remember, like, comment, subscribe equals a thumbs up for me to you. This is the Story Man signing out. Thank you again for hearing my video. Remember, the stories are AI, but the sound effects, voice acting, dramatic flair, and ad-libbing was done by a real human being, which I call myself the Story Man. Thank you and goodbye. Goodbye, 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 goodbye.